What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a hot minute since you've seen me last. With me today I have the new Canon EOS R5 fresh off the press. I ordered this bad boy on release day from B&H and I just received it in the mail. So let's get it unboxed. Before we start, please leave a like. It helps me out a ton. If you see what you like, don't be afraid to smack that like button. But without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Looks like we got a flap here. Open this bad boy up and you are greeted with a warranty card. Should probably hold on to this. You never know what might happen. And then we have the user manual, the thick user manual that everyone seems to not want to read. I might go through it because I'm not sure how to use this camera quite yet. If you don't know, I have been shooting for the past 4 or 5 years on the Canon 80D, and I wanted to make the switch to full frame, and when I heard about the R5, I thought it was about time that I treat myself.
Treat yourself.
So the next thing we have here is the new LPE6NH battery. It's supposed to give you, I forgot the exact percentage, but a little bit more battery life than the old ones. The nice thing is that the batteries that are used in my Canon 80D can also be used in the 5D, as well as the batteries from the 5D, the EOS R, pretty much every camera from the past 10 years. So there's that. We got the battery right there. Next thing we have is the same charger that I got with my 80D. So it's just has the flip up. Let's open it up. So it's just the same battery that came with my 80D. It's got the flip out prongs right there. Nothing new about that. And then we're greeted with a USB-C cable. And then inside of here we have a little plastic bit this plastic bit screws into the side of the camera and is used to stop cables from falling out. It's basically cable management. Alright, so there's that. Just screws in and you'll have your cables coming out the side, which is a nice touch. Haven't seen this before, so it's nice that Canon added that. And then the cable. So there's those two. The kit that I got did not come with the lens, it's just the body only, so that's why there is going to be this big space right here. The lens is normally supposed to go right there, but I did not get a lens. But we do have the EOS R5 Camera Strap right here. Looks a little thinner than normal. I don't personally use camera straps, and I don't know many people that do. But it's a nice little addition. So there's the camera strap right there. Let me get this on here. Okay, and finally we have the camera, what we've been waiting for. So let's get this box out of here. So here is the camera. It's a nice sound. Okay, so here's the camera. Looks like on the top we have the on-off switch, which is nice. I believe on the Canon EOS R, they didn't have this little plastic bit that stuck out. It makes it nice and easy to turn it off and on. We also have the LCD screen that's going to display your ISO, shutter speed, f-stop, all that data on top. We got a mode button with a scroll wheel to change the mode right here. A lock button that's right on top to lock in settings. Shutter wheel right there. Record button, shutter button right there, of course. On the back, we of course have a flip out screen, a big old flip out screen that swivels, and it feels really nice. I've heard a lot of people talk about the quality of the flip out screen, and it seems really nice, so I'm happy about that. My ADD had one, so I'm used to it. It wasn't something I quite wanted to give up, so stuck with that. which is nice. I like that. And then up top here we have the menu button to go through all the menus, change settings, stuff like that. We got a joystick right here instead of that touch bar on the EOS R. I know a lot of people hated that. And then we got the focus button right there on the back. I'm probably going to switch the shutter button from being the half touch focus to this being the focus. So we got that. We also got an info button right there. That'll change the info on the screen right here. The button right here that changes, push that to change the settings through the screen right there. Scroll wheel. I believe this is set to the f-stop right here. And then I believe this one right here is for ISO if it's not being used for the mode. And then this is obviously a shutter that I went over before. The set button, which is just to select options. We have the playback button to check out photos and videos, as well as the trash can to delete your photos and videos right there. That pretty much goes over the back. Nice little viewfinder right there with a sensor to turn off the screen when you're getting your eye up to that viewfinder, which is nice. I don't believe my ADD had that, so that's a nice touch to, you know, kind of block out that light when you're looking through it. On this side, it looks like we have a bunch of ports. We have a mic port, a headphone port. We have a flash sync port. I'm not sure. I don't think a lot of people will use that, but they put it on there, which is nice, I guess. So there's the mic and the headphone. I believe they switched them from the EOS R. I think they were switched locations, which is nice because when you have this screen out like this, if you're vlogging, the mic cord won't get in the way of your screen, so you'll be able to see, which is nice. And then over here we have I believe that's a micro HDMI. I know a lot of people don't seem to be happy about that, but that's what they gave us. And then that USB-C port right there. So that's nice on the side. On this side, of course, we have the CF Express card. We can go in there, and then just your basic SD card that goes into there. So the dual card slots, which is nice. So I'm able to organize my footage a little bit better that way, which will be nice. Looks like on the bottom, here's the battery door, flips open. I believe that little port right there is for an external battery to plug in, which I haven't picked up quite yet. I might be adding that a little later. So we have that. And then on the front, of course, we have the cap. There's the inside right there. That's the little dust shield that they threw in there, which is nice. Closes up when the camera's not on to eliminate dust from getting inside there. We have a depth of field preview button right here to make sure you're checking out that depth of field before snatching those photos. And then right here, I believe we have an external remote button for those star trails, any long exposures you want to do that are over 30 seconds. So that's another nice addition right there. I haven't done too much astrophotography, but who knows, might get into it with this bad boy. It does shoot 45 megapixels. I'm sure you all know that, as well as 4K 120, which is amazing. Been wanting 120 frames per second. I only had 60 on the ADD that you're watching right now, so that 120 will help me a lot with B-roll. But that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you could leave a quick like, I appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. I just launched this new brand. The link will be in the description. It's called Adventure Co. Making t-shirts. There's presets on there, as well as some prints that are coming soon. So if you want to give that a look, check that out for me. I'd appreciate that a lot. And my social media will also be down below if you want to see how those presets look. They're on my Instagram. All my photos on Instagram are edited with the presets I'm selling. So give that a look. Maybe pick it up if you like it. But other than that, that wraps up everything in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.